And the other thing that really jumps out at you, only 3 turnovers in the first half. It was just a really solid game to get back and get things going again.
Yeah, I'm happy with most of the things that happened. I still think we got to get a little better on our closeouts. We also talking about a team that's, totally depleted. Let's tell it like it is, But for us, it was about us more so than it was about Brooklyn. We wanted to see how we would react to certain things, and I thought we did a good job of number one, flying around defensively, and number two, I thought offensively we did a good job of playing unselfishly and finding the guys. I thought we shot the ball from 3 well in the first half. I think we had 10 threes. Didn't shoot it very good from 3 in the second half. But all in all, for the first time out, I thought I was really happy with the way things turned out, and we just got to continue to try to get better and go back to practice and work on the things that we need to improve on.
Yeah, Coach, you just talking with JD. I picked our players of the game, Jackson Hayes and Kenrich Williams, just because of what they did on the defensive end. Jackson was so active in the first half, and of course, we missed Kenny Hustle on the floor doing what he does, and we saw that in the second half as well.
Well, it's good to have him back. It's really important. He just gives us extra possessions. He'll come up with a couple of really good defensive plays, as you saw on the charging foul that he got late in the game. But it's good to have him just back on the team. Just his energy is infectious, and I don't know if infectious is a good word to use in these situations, but he is, and he it's good to have him back. It really is.
Coach David Griffin for Bird Right. It seemed like each one of your core veterans tonight all had their own moments where they got to shine. How important was it, even in those limited minutes, to see B.I. come out and be able to shoot the ball well, each one be able to pick up the same way he left off, and Lonzo pushing the pace, all the things that they were doing when the season was interrupted?
Well, I think that, and that's the way we approached it, really. We wanted to pick up where we left off. We thought we were playing good basketball. Thought we did a good job defensively right before the hiatus came about. But I thought all the veteran guys did something at some stage tonight. They were in very limited minutes and really didn't get the rhythm that they would necessarily have in these situations. But we just wanted to just get out there. We weren't going to play guys very many minutes, and we got 2 more of these scrimmages coming up, and I think you'll see the numbers and the minutes increase a little bit to try to get ready for the regular season.
Hey, Coach, this is Will Guillory with The Athletic. A couple guys have mentioned what McHale has been able to do during practices in Orlando. What did you think about the job he was able to do running the second unit tonight and in the second half?
I thought he did a good job. I still think that, he'll get better and better and better. The one thing I have to convince him of is that he got to stop being so hard on himself with the mistakes that he makes. Everyone makes mistakes, and I think what he's got to do is that he's got to learn to play through those mistakes. But I thought he did a really good job tonight of starting that process of being able to play through his mistakes.
Hey, Coach, Shamit Dua of Bourbon Street Shots. I noticed Brandon Ingram took a couple pull-up threes, especially when the defense was going under on screens. Is that an area he's been working on and something you guys are emphasizing?
Yeah, but that's happened all year long, and that's why I think he shot the ball so much better from 3 than he has over his career. One of the things that we emphasize is that if they are going to go under, you have to work on that shot and you have to shoot it efficient enough that they're not going to do that. And I think he's to the point now where if they go under him, there's no hesitation. He'll just take that shot, and done a good job of making enough of them to keep the defense honest.
Alvin, I'm just curious. This was the first time you played in this type of environment without fans, with those big screens. Generally, what did you think? Was it fine? Did you find the screens distracting? Was there anything interesting?
I don't know if it was distracting. It was different, I think it's going to be, when they put the virtual fans up there, I think it'll be a little different because I think it'll be more of an atmosphere very similar to having people in the stands. But our guys, I didn't hear any complaints from our guys. No complaint about the shooting situation or the lighting in the shooting. And so I think it's just going to be one of those things that in a couple of games the guys will adjust to.
Was there any adjustment in terms of the benches spaced out, how you go walk to guys to ask them questions, like anything like that? Was an adjustment in terms of that spacing?
I still think that is an adjustment that will be made also. It's different in that when the timeout is called, we are now walking down to the end of the court so that we can get the chairs out there quickly. But, those are all the things that I think we'll adjust to. It's a little bit different not seeing any logos on the floor or anything like that. I mean, we won't see them, the people at home will, but it's a little bit different than that. And then we've got wider sidelines with no seats there. So I anticipate that there'll be a few more out of bounds plays that just happen because of that.
Hey, Coach, this is Christian Clark with Ball.com. I think Braden had 2 assists, nothing crazy, but it seemed like he made some nice passes early in that game. Where do you think he was just at as a playmaker?
I think we all tried to pass the ball. I know it's something that we've talked to Brandon about, and I thought he did a good job of trying to find open people over the floor of the game. So, we're a very unselfish team, and we were in the top 5 in assists in the NBA, and I think we'll continue to get better in that area also.
Mark Medina, go ahead. This is going to be the last question.
Hey, Alvin, what's your overall expectation of how long it will take for the guys in position to be where you want?
I don't know. I think we're in pretty good shape, but when you miss the amount of time that we did, it's going to take a little time to get there. Now, I think our guys have worked exceptionally hard. I think a lot of teams here would say the same thing, is that it's just a matter of them trying to find that second gear or getting into the area where, you can hit the wall and then get through the wall. So, you're going to have to play more people than you would normally play. I don't know if you can play guys in really long stretches right now, but we'll continue to try to work on conditioning and get better. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thanks.